Firstly, Fraze, I just wanted to start top of the year. We were both at the Ring Awards. You were nominated for one of the best fights that British boxing has seen in such a long time. Does that sometimes play on your mind with the inactivity that you've had this year?
Yeah, you know what? It was great to be nominated and stuff, but again, it was a fight that I didn't win, so it's like it was a draw, and it's a bit like sour grapes. But it was a great fight. I'm gonna look back on it one day and be very proud of it. The inactivity thing, that's no fault of my own, Joe. I've been in the gym, I've been healthy. Listen, let's put it right. There's been a big fuck up with the promotion and stuff, hasn't there? And the broadcaster, and it's been difficult for them. Even more difficult for the boxers. Remember, there's a lot of boxers that rely on this promotional company to get us fighting, get us active. We have to be patient. There's been a lot, there's been a lot of crosswords, but I do believe people have been trying their best to get us where we need to be. And listen, I didn't care where this fight was. I just wanted back in the ring. But I'm happy. It's fun on the BBC. They've done their deal. A great place to be and great for us fighters.
Fraze, you know what? There's a lot of people that have said that some of the boxers have jumped ship. What has kept you here at Boxer for you?
I think the fact that, I knew this deal would be coming. I was promised the deal would be coming. I've had good conversations with good people. I've had good conversations with other people where, there's possibly the possibility of me going elsewhere. But I think a little bit of loyalty as well. They stuck with me through hard times. And I firmly believe that, like I say, even though the company's been through a difficult time, I believe they're fighting back, and this is a show of intent. This deal, this BBC deal, and there's been a lot made about the deal as well. The budget's this, the budget's that. All I know is what I'm being told, and I'm happy. I'm happy with my deal. I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm happy with where I am, and that's important.
In Birmingham at Resurgence, you told me you needed that win. This is now a fight for the British title. You've always told me whenever we've met, this is the belt that you want. How are you going into this fight in terms of your preparation, knowing that that dream can now come true?
I'm going in as a challenger, really, because really and truly, I think hadn't it been for that bit of foul play in that fight with Adelaide and the referee and all that, I think Jamie would have been British champion. So I'm classing him as British champion right now, and I'm going in as a challenger. It's a massive moment. Every fight's big for me now. You've had your one loss, which most heavyweights get. Most they have a loss or two, but I don't want number two, man. I've had that one. It's a bad feeling. I don't want it again.
Last one from me, Fraze. You spoke on the stage about working hard for your kids. That's also impactful, and sometimes people don't actually see what goes on outside of the ring and the sacrifices that you guys make. What does it mean for you to be fighting for that cause there?
I'm just a father, mate. That's all I am, a father. And from me to everyone else that's in here that's a father, the bricklayers, the plumbers that are out there, the people doing the grass, the people picking up the litter, the people doing the bins. It's just my ultimate respect to you, especially the fathers. We have a responsibility. We're all doing the best for our kids, and I'm no different to anyone else.
Amazing. What's your last message to the fans that are going to be tuning in on national TVs the first time in such a long time? What's your fan? Obviously, a lot of people will probably be, gifted with the opportunity to sit back at home and watch this. But what's your message to the fans?
A lot of people might be watching Fabio Ward and Joe Parker. But I hope. Listen, they're not going to clash the main events, so I'm hoping that people will tune in and watch me. Listen, everyone's support, everyone's opinions, not opinion, but support is always welcomed. And listen, like I say, some will love me, some will hate me. I'm an honest man doing honest work, trying to better my life.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Frazer.